Hello everyone, my name's Laura, or A Busy Bees Journal, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be junk journaling in my new journal for this year. I'm so excited and as you can see I have a chicken on it. So if you know me by now, I absolutely love chickens, like they're my favourite animals, just birds in general I suppose, but yeah, this is my new journal, and every year I do like a little introductory page on my journal. So these are the photos, well this is the photo that I'm using, and this bit of ephemera that I have from a book. I think it's called Granny Chic by Tiff Russell and Rochelle Blondell. Sorry if I pronounced your names wrong. But yeah, these are the things I'm going to be using in today's journal. I did originally record this with audio, so please forgive me if it's sort of out of sync a little bit, because the next door's dog decided to just constantly bark, so that's all you could hear throughout this video. So I thought, well, I best do a voiceover. So these are some photos from the walk that we did on New Year's Day. This was at Fleetwood with my in-laws. And honestly, it was so freezing cold because it's on the sea front, the beach, and yeah, it was a really windy, freezing cold day. So yeah, I thought I'd include some photos of that in there as well. And I've had this book belongs to bookplate thing piece of paper for absolutely years. I can't even remember when I got it. It must have been like nearly 10 years ago. But I've just kept it in my stash, and I got it from when I was doing some pen pal like snail mail things with a lady called Paws and Pages. I don't know if she's still on Instagram, but yeah, I think that was from her or this other lady that I was sending post to. But yeah, I've had this for such a long time, I've been hoarding it, so I thought this is a perfect opportunity because it's my favourite journal so far that I've used, because look at all the cute papers with all the chickens on and, and the ducks and everything. This paper is from Country, oh gosh, I can't remember, I think it's Country Chic or something, I won't say Country Living, but it's not that because that's a magazine. But it is in my paper stash somewhere, and it's by Craft Compendium, I believe. I'm not sure, but they do have like a farmyard one, and there's like other ones with chickens and ducks and pigs and stuff, and it's so cute. I absolutely love it. So yeah, as you can see, this is more like a cottagey core thing, and this is like my favourite. I've used all my favourite papers. So anyway, yeah, enough about the journal. So I am going to do my introduction page. So with that, I usually do like a little photo of me at the time. So at the time of that taking that photo, it was the 31st of December, so New Year's Eve. And I was just about to go out to, I was working that day, but up until 4:00. Actually I left early because they gave me half a day. I won half a day's work, so that was good. And I was going to my sister-in-law's house after work, so yeah, I was all like dressed up, and I'm in my 30s now, and that's the first picture of me 30. I've stuck at the front of my journal, so I was like, yes, I need to document this before I turn 31 in about just over a month's time. It's crazy how fast that year's gone. But yeah, so I am just sticking that photo down in that little photo frame. Like again, I got that from the Granny Chic book. I just cut it out. I have 2 copies, so yeah, don't be mad at me because I have 2 copies, because I do actually want to read the actual book. It looks really cute and lovely. So yeah, I've got 2 copies, and that one that I've cut the photo out of was quite old and battered, so I thought I'd use that. Please excuse my hands, I've got contact dermatitis, and it's so annoying because I get it every single like winter, no matter how much I like try to moisturize. it always comes back, so please excuse my crusty hands. So yeah, I just stuck that photo down inside the photo frame, and I'm just going to stick that down to the page. But I know with the photo it did come with like a little thing underneath saying me 2026, but I cut that off because I don't know. Technically it was me in 2025, just literally before New Year's Day, and I thought I'd use this washi tape, and I've had this washi tape for, I don't even know, a very long time. And I thought I'm going to start using my stash and try not to buy too many new stationery supplies, just because I have so many. But I absolutely love this one. It's got like these embroidered flowers on, and it's by the company MT, and I thought it looked so cute with that background of the like little chickens and flowers and everything. I'm absolutely obsessed with that paper pad. The only thing is, when I'm absolutely obsessed with something, I don't want to use it. So I've been hoarding this for so long as well. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to start trying to use everything. So I originally stuck the corners down like that, and then I realised I hadn't actually put any glue on the back of the photo to actually stick it to the page. So I took it up again and just added some of that collal, I can't pronounce it, that glue onto the back. It's really good glue. It's good for collages and stuff. But yeah, in the meantime, I was going to put one of these stickers down. I got these from The Works. I think they still sell them as well. But I used this circular one, and I tried to write on it with a normal ballpoint pen, and that didn't work because it's kind of that like slippery texture. I can't describe it any better than that. So I just stuck that down, but I wanted to write when I started the journal and when I ended the journal, because my last journal, that had been going on for 1.5 years, which was kind of interesting because obviously I must have had quite a lot of pages to fill, either that or I didn't really document as much as I did in 2025. I feel like 2025 was quite, I documented quite a lot. I don't know, maybe it was just the pages, but so yeah, you see me having to get my Sharpie because I can't write on that without a Sharpie. So I just use my regular Sharpie. I've got like a little stationery pen pot, and I've had to put some tape on some of the pens so I know which one's which. So I could easily grab it, so I might do that with this one. So yeah, December 2025. Oh gosh, I can't believe we're in 2026 already. It's gone absolutely bananas. It's gone so quick. But then when you look back, you think, oh, actually I've done quite a lot this year. Because I thought when I went to Iceland was in 2024, but it wasn't, it was last year. So I'm all muddled up with all my things, and this is when I realised I didn't put the glue on, so I've done that now. So I stuck that down. And yeah, it's just a nice little photo just to say, hello, this is me, this is what I look like at the time. So that is that main front page done, and I flipped to the next spread, and on this one I'm going to do some journaling about what I actually am doing at the moment, so currently doing, or like current favourites, things like that. It's just kind of interesting to kind of look back and see what you really enjoyed at the time or what you were doing, because I know since last time I did my other journal, I've changed jobs, I've moved house, I got married, so a lot of things have happened in that time. So I thought it's really interesting to see what I was loving and where I was living. So on my other journal, I have this like little list of things that I wanted, like wish list. I'm just going to grab my old journal just to kind of show you what I mean by that. So, and as you can see, I've got a currently wanting list and a currently list. So how old I was when I started the journal, where I was working, who I was with, my favourite food, everything like that. I've kind of blurred some of it out because I had my old workplace on there, but yeah. And that other one behind it was a currently wanting list, so it had a wish list of everything that I kind of wanted at the time. And it's funny because I had this metal stamping kit on my wish list for so long. I've no idea why I didn't buy it, But I've just recently bought it myself for Christmas with some of the Christmas money that I was given. So yeah, I'm actually over the moon. So I was just flicking through these Paper is Magic books. So they're from Sustren Green. I absolutely love them. I get them every time I see them because they've got so many cute little patterns in them and stickers and little gift boxes and envelopes you can use. It's so cute, and in this one it's got colouring pages, and yeah, I absolutely love it. I think there's other ones that I have by Deck Chair Press as well, and they're called Paper, and they're so cute as well, so highly recommend those. But yeah, these are quite really well priced, and yeah, I absolutely love them. So I was just trying to find a kind of piece of paper that I could write on, or like a little journaling card I could stick in, but none of the things that I had in the book were kind of speaking to me, because they were either too Easter themed, or they were just none there, or I couldn't find something that I really liked and wanted to use. I mean, these are all absolutely beautiful, but yeah, they're more kind of spring themed. I was going to use that piece of paper with all the lobsters on, because I thought that looks cute and I could use the back, but then it didn't really go with the theme of the paper because it's kind of all like flowers and chickens and birds, and then that's kind of like lobsters. So you do see me trimming this down, and I will probably use it in a future project, probably in the summer. But yeah, I just felt like it didn't really go as well with the page as I'd hoped. And besides, it was kind of busy as well, and I didn't want to waste it by sticking half of the bit of paper down. So yeah, I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this page and how I wanted to have the layout. So I was flicking through the books again to see if there's anything else I could use. And I stumbled across this little birthday card thing with like a butterfly on. It didn't say happy birthday or anything on the butterfly, and I just thought that would go so well with the background of the page, like all the flowers and everything. So I tore that out and just folded it in half. It says from me to you, but I was kind of like, well, that's kind of quite fitting if I'm going to put a wish list on it. So yeah, and inside it's got this little place for writing on, so I thought on one side I could do what my life is like currently, and on the other side I can add some more details and more other things. So yeah, and I was just deciding where to stick it down, and I just used my Collall glue for this, but I kind of wish I used double-sided tape, but this will stick it really well too. So I just stuck that down to that left-hand side page, and I'm just waiting for it to dry a little bit, and I was just trying to find a pen as well. So I'm using my Kovaco Sports green pen. I have the orange ink in it. I kind of wish I didn't use the orange ink on this, just because it looks, I don't know, it looks kind of funny. It does look nice, don't get me wrong, but it meant that I had to use a different coloured pen on the other side as well instead, because it wouldn't have shown up on the darker green colour. And so I've done my writing off the screen just because it's got a few personal things on there, like where I work and things like that. But yeah, so on the other side I wrote in the black Muji gel pen, which I absolutely love. I love using them pens, they're really good. And I'm just using a bit of that washi tape just to close it shut so it don't keep popping open, but I can still open it whenever I need to, and yeah, access it. So for my wish list, I really wanted to do a pocket, but I couldn't figure out how I was going to do the wish list and where I was going to write it. So originally I was going to stick half of this down and have it folding out, but like I said before, it doesn't really go with the background, the sort of like lobsters. I feel like it's too beachy, whereas the background's sort of more cottagey. So I had a little flick through this Paper is Magic book again from Sustren Green, and I came across these, and I was going to use one of these but decided not to because it's a dark background again. And then I found this You Are My Cherry on the top, so I thought that was quite nice for a pocket for a wish list thing. So it's like saying that the stuff that I buy off my wish list is the cherry on top of the cake kind of thing. So that was my thinking anyway behind it. So I thought, well, I'll use that as a pocket. And I'm just seeing if there's any paper in here that I can use to write on to put in the pocket, or find something that I could just write on. But they were all sort of cupcakes and dotted pages, and there wasn't really any writing paper, so I ended up just trying to find something else to use. I was just going to decide on where I was going to put this journaling card, and I don't know, I thought it was a bit small, so I was just having a look around to see what I could use as a pocket or a journaling card or something, and I came across this in my stash that I made like ages ago, and I thought it went perfect with the blue and greens in the background paper and of the leaves and stuff, so I thought I'd use that, and I was going to use that cherry card as a pocket. So I put some double-sided sticky tape on the two edges and just made it into a little pocket on the right hand side page. And then I just slotted in that card, and on the back of that card I'm going to write all my wish list and everything that I would like to buy in 2026 or beyond, just stuff that I want at the moment. I think this is a good exercise just in case like you think that you want something and you really keep thinking about it, and then once you look back again after a few months or something, you think, oh, I've forgotten about that. So obviously it means that you didn't really want it or something. So yeah, if that makes sense, it just puts a barrier between you and buying stuff unintentionally. So that's why I like to do it as well, and just it's kind of nice to look back on, see what I was wanting at the time. I was going to use my fountain pen, but clearly it had no ink left in it and it kind of exploded all over me, so I had to use my other pen and just grabbed my black Muji gel pen and I just wrote that out. So sorry if you can see some black ink on my hands. It's from that fountain pen. So again, I'm just going to write my wish list down. I'll just skip ahead a little bit because it's boring watching me decide what I want to put on there. So this is my final list of things that I want to buy this year. So it's a lot of Doll's House stuff, some exercise things because I'm trying to get in a better shape this year. That's one of my goals. And hopefully get this Doll's House finished, or at least somewhat done, because I started it, I've decorated it, and then I've just kind of left it. It's I've had it for a long time now, like a couple of years, but yeah. I also found this photo of me and my husband like in my stash somewhere, so I thought that'd be really nice to include. I guess it's kind of like to say that we got married and everything last not last year anymore, it's 2024 when we got married. So I am just cutting it down slightly because it's a little bit too big, and I want to also include that one of the sunset. So yeah, I've printed these on sticker paper so I could just peel off the back and just stick those down, but I definitely wanted to added that photo to the page, and yeah, I think it looks really cute. I really am enjoying this spread. And yeah, I'm just going to stick that photo down at the top left hand side corner, and then I'm just going to put the other one slightly overlapping it. Again, I printed this photo on sticker paper, so I can just stick that down, and it's just of the nearby-ish countryside and the sunset that I saw, and it's just so beautiful, so I had to snap a photo of it. So that is what I've done so far. Now I'm just going to grab my sticker book. I think I got this from The Range, which is like I can't really describe it really. It's just a shop that sells furniture and home stuff, and also like a lot of crafty things over here in the UK. And so yeah, I'm just flicking through. So I'm just having a little flick through. I know these are actually planner stickers, but yeah, there's some really cute ones in here, and I was kind of looking for like a label-y kind of thing to stick down just on that little cherry pocket that I made, just to label what exactly that piece of paper is in there, because I'll probably forget and then I'll just never look at it ever again. So it was hard to get off that sticker, but yeah, I found this one in the sticker book, and it's like the perfect colours for the page, I think, because it's got the pinks, the greens and the blues and everything. So yeah, I thought that would look cute on there, and I ended up covering up that "You Are the Cherry on Top." I didn't realise I'd done that. So yeah, I'm just writing what that piece of card is on there. And so that is the finished spreads. I really hope this video gave you some inspiration for your journals and how you can start them off in the new year. And yeah, I'm really hoping to make more videos in the new year. I know I've said that quite a few times now, but my plan is to make at least maybe one video every 2 weeks. So I'm going to hold myself accountable and make sure I do it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and a happy new year. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to see any more videos from me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and also don't forget to check out my other videos up there. Thank you.